Herman Cain? Yes, 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 okay. I just got a Herman Cain report. God says that Herman Cain masturbates a lot. A lot. The SoFlo Radio started as, originally the idea was just to keep the show going. Neil's show was canceled. If you want to call it that, it was a weird way of canceling the show. The management at WQAM wanted to get rid of Neil and make it an all-sports station finally. They fired me, they paid him off, they paid off his contract because they wanted to make room for Sid Rosenberg and make it an all-sports station. They had a consultant come in and say, you're crazy having this guy on in the middays, insulting you all day long, which is what Neil did. You know, not exclusively, but he spent a good amount of time insulting the management of WQAM, and rightly so, with their...
Hey, this is William. How you doing?
Hi, William. How are you?
George?
This is George, and Diliana and Elizabeth are here, too. We didn't have really any hopes of making an online radio station. That wasn't the idea. It's kind of like just maintaining an online demo so that we could get picked up by another radio station somewhere, anywhere. While we started doing it, some of the other people that were also not doing radio anymore because they lost their jobs. So there were other radio refugees that kind of liked what we were doing and wanted to do the same thing, and that's where I decided to create a platform for all of us, an online radio station, and I called it SoFlo Radio because I wanted it to sound like the radio that I came to know was South Florida Radio, WIOD specifically, the Neil Rogers Show, Rick and Suds, Phil Hendry. That kind of a radio station, to me, sounded like no other radio station in the country, or perhaps the world, but I don't know from the world.
Jehovah's Witnesses, you don't know more about Jesus than me. Go away. Give me your address so I can go to your house and fix my belief system. Throw a birthday party for your kids.
When our webmaster, Eric, suggested that I continue the show, I said, I don't want to be a podcaster. And he said, no, not a pod, because anybody with a laptop can record into it, upload to iTunes. There you go. What sets us apart from the very beginning, when we added the one extra show and decided to become a radio station as opposed to just podcasters or individual broadcasters, is I wanted it to be an internet radio station, an online radio station that looked and acted exactly like a radio station. The only difference being we don't use a tower to transmit our product. We use the internet. We just started the show talking about Herman Cain and what a sexual harasser he is, and he's not articulate and he can't pronounce any words. I'd like people to really, you know, just dial us up. You have a local talk station in this town. It's interactive. It's live. You can call up, talk about whatever you want to. The people that remember WIOD in its heyday with Neil and Mike Ranieri and Rick and Suds and Phil Hendry, we have a station that is as close to that as you're ever going to see. I encourage you to listen and make it and just get in. It's a soap opera. It's an ongoing soap opera. Get involved. Share us on Facebook. Friend us. Tweet. Share us. Spread the word. Get us some sponsors. It's your town's local talk station. Please take advantage of it and interact with it. We're here. We're here for you.
Oh my God.